students, question number 5 of exercise 7.4. In figure, PR is greater than PQ, PR is greater than PQ, and PS bisects angle QPR, this angle QPR. Prove that PSR, this PSR is greater than PSQ. Okay, so first of all, write whatever is given that in triangle PQR, PR is greater than PQ and PS bisects angle QPR. Okay, to prove that PSR is greater than PSQ. Okay, so first of all, let's name the angles. These are angle 1 and 2, angle 3 and 4, angle 5 and angle 6. Okay, so proof. So we'll start with whatever information is given to us. In triangle PQR, see, this is given that PR is greater than PQ. Okay, PR is greater than PQ. So according to theorem, what is the theorem? In a triangle, if two sides are unequal, the longer side has greater angle opposite to it. So which is the longer side? PR. PR is greater than PQ, means PR is the longer side. So angle opposite to this is angle 5. So we have to prove this, that angle 5 is we can conclude this, that angle 5 is greater than angle 6. From theorem we can say that angle 5 is greater than angle 6 by theorem. Okay, now one thing you have to do now. So what is this QPS, this angle QPS? We have named it angle 1. This is our equation 1, we can say. Now in equation 1 we will add angle 1. Angle 5 plus angle 1 is equals to angle 6 plus angle 1. We can add this, adding angle 1 in both sides. Now we can say that angle 5 plus 1 is greater than angle 6 plus 2. Why? Because this is PS is bisector, so angle 1 is equals to angle 2. We have replaced this angle 1 with angle 2 because angle 1 is equals to angle 2. Okay, now in triangle PQS and PRS, this PQS and PRS, now see, now in triangle PQS and triangle PRS, we are using now angle sum. Now in PQS and PRS, angle 1 plus 5 plus 3 is 180 degrees. So angle 1 plus 5 is equals to 180 minus angle 3. Angle 2 plus 6 plus angle 4 is 180 degrees. So angle 2 plus 6 is 180 minus angle 4. So here from equation 2 we can see that from equation 2 we can see that 5 plus 1 is greater than 6 plus 2, means 5 plus 1 means 180 minus angle 3 is greater than 2 plus 6. 2 plus 6 is 180 minus angle 4. Okay, so 180 both side we can remove. This is greater than minus angle 4. Okay, when minus sign is there, we replace this greater than sign with smaller than sign. So this is what we have to prove, that angle 3 is smaller than angle 4 or angle 4 is greater than angle 3. Here we have proved that angle 4 is greater than angle 3. Hence proved. This we have to prove, and we can replace this with the name of this angle. So angle 3 is angle PSQ is smaller than angle PSR. Number 6, show that of all line segment drawn from a given point, not on it, the perpendicular line segment is the shortest. Means a given line L is given and a point A on it. Okay, we have to prove that AB is smaller than AC. AB is smaller than AC. So proof, you can see that in triangle ABC, angle B is equals to 90 degree. So by angle sum property, angle A and angle C both are acute angles, because there are some if this is 90 means A plus C is equals to 90, means if A plus C is 90 means that they are smaller than 90 degrees. So they are acute angles. Angle A and angle C are acute angles. It means we can say that angle C is smaller than angle B. Okay, if angle C is smaller than angle B, it means AB is smaller than AC. Okay, so you can prove this by taking many points also on a line. Suppose AB is a perpendicular. C, D, E, F are many other points on this line L. So we can always prove, if this is a perpendicular means angle B is 90 degree, hence angle A and C will be acute angle. Just now we have proved. Now if you take any other point D, then take angle ADB, then again angle B is 90 degree, it means angle D and angle A, the sum of angle A and D 90, so A and D will be acute angle. So it means angle D is smaller than angle B. Angle D is smaller than angle B means AB is smaller than by second method also you can prove that angle D is smaller than angle B. It means angle D is smaller than angle B. It means AB, side opposite to angle D is AB, so AB is smaller than AD. This we can prove by taking many line segments. If you take AE also, then E is smaller than B. If E is smaller than B means AB in opposite to E is AB is there, so AB is smaller than AE. If you take this point F, then we have to consider triangle ABF. In triangle ABF, this is 90 degree. If this is 90 degree, it means A and C are again acute angles. Acute angles means angle F is equals to angle F is smaller than angle B. F is smaller than angle B means again AB is smaller than AF. So you can prove it by taking many other points. So here it is proved. Hence proved. It's a very small proof, but very important also. You should know this.